We need a strategy.
Shift the balance.
Can't stop the run! Here to crash the party? Keep up with my tempo! Turn up the volume!
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Excuse me, coming through.
Indestructible.
On my command!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Stay focused!
Time for some sword play. Blade in flight!
Target specimen sighted. Prepare. Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through.
Defend the weak.
This ends here!
Strike with heart!
Let's rock!
Perfect. Now's my chance.
Lance at the ready.
Indestructible. Blade in flight!
Not a step closer!
Impressive! Practice is over. Swords descend!
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Ready to
So,
jam.
how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Excuse me, coming through.
Defend the weak.
Time for some sword play! Blade in flight! So, how many of my moves can you strike with heart?
On my command!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Stay focused. In the name of preservation!
I think something bit me.
That's it? Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Let's rock!
Relax, deep breaths.
Ready to jam.
We stand together! This ends here!
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Nice teamwork.
Blade in flight! Lotus crash. Practice is over. Swords descend!
Commencing research. Time for something savory. Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection.
Time to finish this!
I'm okay. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward. Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Let's rock!
Time for some sword play! Strike with heart!
Excuse me, coming through.
In the name of preservation!
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
You can breathe easy again.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Not a step closer!
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
I'm on guard. Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Relax, deep breaths.
I can breathe easy again.
This ends here!
time for the main event. Let's rock!
Lance at the ready.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
I'm on guard. Fracture!
Keep up in my tempo!
So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Commencing research.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Time for something savory.
Ready to jam.
Time for some sword play.
On my command. In the name of preservation!
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all!
Ready to jam. This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Seize the initiative! Not a step closer!
Relax, deep breaths.
Ready to jam.
Strike with heart!
Time to finish this! Stay focused! On my command! Not a step closer!
Indestructible.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Time for something savory.
Ready to jam.
We stand together! This ends here!
Not a scratch.
Let's rock! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Defend the weak.
Relax. Deep breaths.
I can breathe easy again.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Ready to jam.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
Time to finish this! In the name of preservation!
I'm on guard. Indestructible. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Just give it up!
Excuse me, coming through.
Time for some sword play! Blade in flight! So, how many of my moves can you block?
Not a step closer! This ends here!
Fracture!
Time for something savory.
Not a scratch. I have to keep going.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all! Perfect. Now...
On my command! Time to finish this! Just give it up!
Here to crash the party? Let's rock! Pretty good crowd today.
Time for some sword play! Strike with heart!
Target specimen sighted.
Practice is
Preparing
over.
for collection.
Swords descend!
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Stay focused! On my command!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Keep up with my tempo!
Commencing research. Target specimen sighted.
Blade in flight!
Indestructible.
This ends here!
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Perfect. Now's my chance. Relax. Deep breaths.
I can breathe easy again. Strike with heart! Time for some sword play!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Let's rock!
Blade in flight!
Stay focused. On my command.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Practice is over. Swords descend! Strike with heart! So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
I'm on guard. Fracture! Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Time for something savory.
Ready to jam.
Time for some sword play! Strike with heart!
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Indestructible.
This ends here! We're not done yet.
Relax. Deep breaths. Commencing research.
This song's just for you.
In the name of preservation! Time to finish this!
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all!
Breathe easy again.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Practice is over. Swords descend! Blade in flight!
Defend the weak.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Time for something savory.
I can breathe easy again.
This ends here! Not a step closer!
Let's rock!
Strike with heart!
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
In the name of preservation!
Trust!
Time to finish this!
Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through.
Time for the main event.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Ready to jam. Let's rock!
Blade in flight! Time for some sword play! Ha!
Lance at the ready.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Relax, deep breaths.
Ready to jam.
Strike with heart!
On my command! Stay focused!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Not a step closer!
I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Lance at the ready.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Commencing research. Time for something savory.
Nice teamwork.
We stand together! This ends here!
Okay.
Just give it up!
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Ready to jam.
Blade in flight!
Indestructible.
This song's just for you.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Let's rock!
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Relax. Deep breaths.
Time to finish this! In the name of preservation!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all! Pretty good crowd today. Keep up with my tempo!
Defend the weak.
Not a step closer!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
This ends here! Just give it up!
Ugh, I think something bit me. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all! Ah!
Nice teamwork.
Time for something savory.
Ready to jam.
Time to finish this! In the name of preservation!
Practice is over. Swords descend! Strike with heart!
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Stay focused! Not a step closer!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Let's go!
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Pretty good crowd today.
Blade in flight!
Time to finish this!
I dishonored Blade.
I'm on guard.
Not a step closer!
I'm okay.
rock! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
This song's just for you. Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Fracture!
The best is yet to come.
Rania said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, They can't be considered human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious. Here we are! Everwinter Mom. Oh, Pela and Hook are here too! Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there?
How have you been, Big
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old. Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups.
Photo? Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses? Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the...
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Danhung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That's enough sightseeing and time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury. Come on. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat?
Come around and have a look.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of... Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kaski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. You don't have to answer that, but if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
We should...
Morning! How did you sleep? Oh, copycat I...
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
So, this friend of
Here we are at last.
Nothing lasting.
Hey! I'm not that hard.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you. And miss out on a great adventure? I don't think you'd like that.
Get some rest on the Express. Urilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Weld and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
Shh! Checking star rail stability. What you see in front of you.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life story. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have. Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide... Qlipoth the Preservation is known for their... indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Aeon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Qlipoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus. Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you. Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can... On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in? Sure, ask away. We've got plenty of time. Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar. It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herta, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild. You're most welcome. Have...
So, your first trail, be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself, as talkative as Himiko is.